Alright, so I've got my second returns from Treefrog Grading here. I already did some Pokemon ones before, the Rayquaza and the Gold Mew, which I was pretty happy with. So I sent in some Yu-Gi-Oh ones this time. I haven't opened it yet, but I already know what the grades are, because I was watching the population report. Once it got to about 6 weeks, I hadn't heard anything back from them, so I was checking the population report until I saw the sets that I sent in appear, because I think some of these are the first ones that they've done in these sets. So I saw what they got already, but I'm still going to go through them. Let's use Grade Shield and my sleeves back and my top loaders. So I sent in 3 Yu-Gi-Oh cards this time. And I'm happy with some of them. I'll just go through them and see what they are. Alright, so this was a maximum gold Blue Eyes, which got a 9. I was hoping this would get a 10 really. It was what, the surface 8 was what put it down. Because I bought it pretty much brand new. So I was hoping this would be a 10. And I saw the photo of it on their inventory and it looked like it was a bit squint in the frame, but it actually looks pretty centered in real life. I don't know why the photo looked like it was a bit like there was extra wiggle room in there for it to move around, but that's one of the reasons I used Treefrog Grading for the Yu-Gi-Oh grading, so it looks like they had really good tight fitting slabs for the cards, because they're smaller than Pokemon cards, and I think they're meant to be a bit harder to grade, or I feel they're harder to keep in good condition because of right angled corners, which are easy to ding. Even just doing unboxings myself, you can damage half the cards taking them out of the packs, just because the corners are so sharp. Anyway, this is probably my favourite artwork of Blue Eyes, and this new premium gold is probably one of my favourite rarities. I know the gold's not super popular, but I think these look really, really clean. So it's good just to have that, even though it's 9. Alright. Oh, this is the anniversary pack. 2008. Blue Eyes. Well, actually, this is one of my favourite. I got quite a few favourites of the. Actually, these two favourite Blue Eyes artworks, but this one was a really close second. Yeah, unfortunately, I was using this one for a bit, so it got a 7. I got a 5 for corners. Actually, you can see, I don't know if you can, but I think this corner here is the one that put me down. Oh, actually no, the bottom one might be a bit, it's just slight dings. So another reason I wanted to get this one done as well is because I didn't want it to get in any worse condition than it already was. But it got 10 centering, 8 for surface, which is the same as this one, which is crazy considering this is 2020 and this is 2008. 8 for edges and 5 for corners. That was nice. And the last one, I was actually pretty happy with this one. I didn't think it would get as good a grade as it did. It's a Legend of Blue Eyes 2002 first edition Exodia. 9.5 corners, 9.5 centering, 8 edges and 7 surface. So yeah, I was really happy with this one. I didn't realise it was first edition as well, but I guess it was. But yeah, these took about, I think it was just over 6 weeks to come back. Just got them back today. Oh, they look nice though. Yeah, they all look real nice. So I got a 7, 8 and a 9. 7, 8 and a 9. So I got a 7, an 8 and a 9. And I've got a 10. One of each. Another 9. But yeah, I'm really happy with them. Get these ones nice, not just for display. And these two as well. But I am thinking now, considering this one came back in 8, thinking I maybe should send in the whole set that I got. I don't know why that was all. That was going in a weird Japanese sleeve covering the artwork, but it's still good underneath. I think this one might get a 7 or less maybe, but the rest look like they'll be 8s as well. So that'd be real nice to get the whole set done. And the same for the anniversary pack. I've also got the rest of them. Thinking maybe the red eyes. I don't think I used this one in a deck stupidly like I did with the blue eyes. So I think this one. Oh no, the corner of that one's also got some sort of ding. It's a real pain. The surface looks good. Yeah, I was tempted to send off this one as well, but it is still a pretty expensive thing to do. It's like it's not something I'm going to be doing every week. Yeah, I did just want to get some Yu-Gi-Oh ones done, just so I could see how they compare to the Pokemon ones. Actually, how do they compare size-wise? So they do use two different types of slabs for them. So it's a nice snug fit. It's quite a big size difference. I never realised that before. But yeah, I think I will. Actually, that's not part of the set. That's a movie pack. Tempted to send in maybe the Summon Skull, Jinzo, Red Eyes. Because I was even looking on PSA, and there's not many of these in the inventory at all. And I'm pretty sure this wasn't the first one that they've done of this Treefrog Grading. They've got about 3 or 4 more. This is the first one that they've got in their inventory of the Blue Eyes Anniversary. And this is the first Legend of Blue Eyes Exodia as well. So I'm tempted to get the whole set done. Although this is a bit of a stupid card. I don't really want to pay to get that one done, but I'd feel stupid getting the whole set done apart from one or two. But they're real nice artworks, and yeah, they're the ones that have got the signatures in the corner of all the art, just like these alt art god cards as well. So these ones may be pretty cool to get done as well, but that'll be for another time, because it's just one that I can be spending money on. Although I probably will send in some of these trainer gallery cards, which I just got today as well, especially this Hoot Hoot one. This is real nice. And this looks like it's a pretty good quality one. Although maybe that's not centered well on the back. But it looks pretty good on the front. I was hoping it'd be pretty good condition. I never saw a picture of it before I bought it. But it's looking good. Actually, this one is a bit wobbly in the frame. Yeah, they all do have a little bit of a gap at the bottom, or wherever at the top, depending how you shake it, which is a bit annoying. You want that rattling back and forth. So you can see there's like a millimeter gap at the top on all of them. So it would have been wonky in the picture that I saw. It's a bit annoying. So I'm pretty sure these ones are perfectly snug. Actually, there's a tiny, I think the gap on these ones is smaller. So hopefully that doesn't rattle around and get dinged, because I don't want the grade to go down while it's in the case. Ah, yes. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with how these look, and the grades for the most part. Obviously I can't complain about the 7 on that, that's my own fault for getting that, but the Exodia one I'm happy with, because that's an old card. Traded that whole, or I got that whole set of them in a trade for a Ghost Rare Honest years ago. But this is a nice and shiny. I really like these new gold rares. It actually reminds me a bit of the kind of the shine on the glossy shine on some of the Pokemon rarities, the new ones, the V ones. Actually, that's got a scratch on the case. Is that inside the case? I can see that on there. Oh, it's so shiny I can barely get it. But yeah, there's a bit of a scuff on the case there, which can't feel it, so it must be inside, which is a bit annoying. But this is just for display anyway. Just a really nice looking card. But I've seen that they've got a new service coming out, Treefrog Grading. I guess these colourful stickers weren't super popular with some people, so they're coming out with one that's just got a cleaner label without the subgrades. But I quite like getting the subgrades. And all the pictures and the colours and that on it. And obviously I don't want to start getting different ones at this point and have everything look completely different throughout the collection. I do like having graded cards. Although I think a lot of my old Pokemon stuff isn't really going to be worth grading because it's pretty rough condition. Although looking at some of the stuff that people are trying to sell nowadays for mint condition and near mint and all that, the stuff I've got is definitely a lot better condition than that stuff. Anyway, so please like and subscribe and thanks for watching.